What is up, you guys? Legacy Depth doing episode number 4, Road to a Clip. I'm also going to be doing my first ever freshman story, and I'm going to do freshman stories, high school stories, and not freshman high school stories. I'm gonna do freshman stories and middle school stories just because I had middle school. Just was a freshman, so there's nothing really about. Nothing that really that much about high school I could talk about besides my freshman year. So I'm gonna probably talk about my favorite and my favorite teacher and the teacher who I hated the most. So this year, there's all these teachers who I have, but I would say my favorite teacher. It's hard to choose. Either my global issues teacher, Mr. Clem, or my algebra teacher, Mr. Payliner. Those two probably would have been my favorite. And look at me, I think I got a triple all the way. 20 kills, yeah, motherfucker. So yeah, I don't know who would be my favorite teacher. Those two are awesome. That's all I know. And Mr. Clem, I had him first hour. He's just one of those teachers that some people would hate and some people would love him. I personally liked him just because he was like a cool guy. he was a good teacher also, young and all that shit. Good teacher, funny. The kids, I think if I was in his class and I had kids in there who were actually there's so many people in my class who were druggies, or we didn't talk that much, or there wasn't really anyone in that class who was funny. If I was in a class with him that was really funny, I think it would have been so much better. Then Mr. Payliner, he, like I said, it was my algebra teacher. Or now I was about to hit feed someone maybe. He was my algebra teacher. And there's a lot of weird kids, druggies in that class too. But he was funny. One of the probably funniest thing was this black, ginormous black guy, fat black guy, walked out of the bathroom, and he said apparently there's no paper towel, so he wasn't thinking, let's go to in a stall and grab some toilet paper and just wipe off your hands. So he decided to wipe his hands on the back of his shirt, and he had so much water on his hands, his whole back was wet. So one of the kids in my class is like, what did you do in there? He's like, there was no toilet paper. You mean paper towels, right? Yeah, whatever. So he started asking all those questions, and my teacher, Mr. Panler, he's like, whatever, just so what? Every time someone comes out of the bathroom, are we gonna ask them questions like, how many times did you wipe? Did you wash your hands? How many times did you pump the soap? How many things of toilet paper did you use? How did you wipe? Did you wipe or dig in there, or do you wipe more? All that stuff. It was just funny, just because oh come on, no, damn it, that was a 4-minute. Fuck you, whoever died or split me, you motherfucker. I told you, everyone fucking splits me. Earlier today I had a 6-man and I got split. Then again earlier today I had a 5-man and I got split. Everyone's splitting me. That's a leftover clip. I might even not use it for a leftover clip. So yeah, favorite teacher, Mr. Payliner or Mr. Clem. Come on, motherfucker. Don't you guys suck? You guys are killing me. So yeah, they were awesome. What teacher I hated the most? That's real easy. Whoever knows me really knows who I hate the most. Miss Hone. Miss Hone was my biology teacher. I don't hate her. I just hated the fact of biology, because biology is so stupid. I don't know why you need it. I don't give two shits about my cells or how my cells work or any of that shit. Like, really, I'm alive, that's all I care about. But as a freshman at my school, it's mandatory for some fucking reason. I don't know why. But it's mandatory. So, alright, first day of biology, I actually loved it. Because she's like, okay, we're going to do a lab, you know, we're going to do all that. And I was like, ooh, a lab, okay. So, the lab, I liked the lab. It was like, you know, we used these bugs, and they were sort of creepy. But we used these bugs. And, so I was thinking to myself, like, okay, this might not be that bad, you know, if we're going to do all these labs and shit. But it turns out it was horrible. Like, I loved it. I emailed my old teacher. I was like, oh my god, I love this class. Like, you know, I love biology. It's so fun. We did a lab already, you know, like blah, 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 blah. She's like, yeah, I love biology too. It's actually a really fun class. Okay, now fast forward 2 or 3 weeks. Now it sucks. I absolutely hate it. And it was just because, like, now we're actually like doing biology. Before we were just like looking at these like worms and shit. So it wasn't really biology. Now we're like in cells and all that. And it was just so fucking boring. So I started hating it. And I started doing worse and worse. There's a double. Let's go. Come on. Come on. No! Fuck you, people. So, anyways, so it started getting worse and worse. Like, for example, well, okay, so school's out. Today's the first official day of summer, and so I was looking at my grade. I had a 68. I had a 69. Then I didn't do something. I did poor on a test, so it goes down to 64. So I was like, oh shit. So, you know, it goes back up, and then I turn something in, and it goes down. And I was like, wait a minute. I turned it in. You know, like, why is it going down? So I had no clue what the fuck, why it went down or that. And then it kept on going down, 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 down. And I was like, okay, I have 3-4 days left of school. I can't afford to fail biology. Because if I fail, I'm gonna have to retake this. I'm gonna have to retake it. I was like saying, like, okay, you know, if somehow I fail, please pass the final. Because, like, for our school, well, for our district, I'm pretty sure for most people too, if you fail one quarter, you have to pass the in high school you have semesters. So let's say if I failed first quarter, but I failed first quarter with an F, but I passed second quarter with like a D or higher. I have to pass the final with a 59.5 or higher to pass that class. And honestly, I thought I was gonna fail. But I managed to get a 64 in that class and a 64 in the final, so I passed. I didn't know how happy I was. I was so fucking happy because I was like, no, please, I don't want to have to retake this fucking class. And I was in driver's ed actually when I looked. I take driver's ed out of school just because, I don't know, there's no point of taking it in school because it's a semester long. I'm the same exact shit as people who take it in school. And out of school is 15 days. I learned the same things. So, like, there's no fucking point of doing it in school if I learned the same thing out of school for just 15 days. And I love my class. I absolutely love my driver's ed class. I actually told one of my friends Superverse. I bring verse up so much in these. So I told him, like, there's a girl in my class who I became friends with during driver's ed. So we became friends and all that. And then I don't know what I did, but apparently I did something and she's pissed off at me. She hasn't said that she's pissed off at me, but I could just tell that she's pissed off. So, yeah. So I think I'm gonna do another game just because I might have more to say if I if I run out of things to say, then I'll be done. So, anyways, during freshman, so I don't know. Okay, I don't know how I just got from my worst teacher to that girl. Okay, but now I'm gonna talk about whatever. I'm just talking about high school in general now. So anyways, so that girl, she's pissed off at me. I don't know fucking why. And it's so fucking weird because yesterday I was playing basketball because yesterday was like the last day of school. We were only there for like one hour, 2 hours, and I didn't go because it's optional. I was like, fuck that. I'm not waking up just go to fucking school. So, my friend brings over my neighbor brings over his friend, and we play a game of basketball. Like, it was my neighbor's older brother with my neighbor's friend. So his older brother and his friend versus him and me. And we were sitting, and the game was over. We were sitting down on my front steps, front porch, and somehow she somehow got in the conversation because we were talking about this one girl who my neighbor's last name is Hardy, and this one girl's last name is Hardy too. So like, if you get married, you guys won't have to change the names unless you guys want to go Hardy. So we're joking around about him, and somehow his older brother brought her in the conversation, and she doesn't know anything about her. So he's like, so with Def, I don't feel like saying my name. You guys probably even know my name already. But so Def, like, how's like so and so, and I'm just, like when someone brings up a girl and you haven't told them about it, you sort of get like all like serious and you get nervous and you're like, wait, what? Like, like that. And he starts talking about her, and I was sitting there like so fucking confused. I was like, wait a minute. I was trying to think, like, I was so pissed off because I thought my neighbor had told him about her, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, how did you even know about her? I never even told you about her. So the only explanation I could think of it was he was on Facebook and he saw like me become friends with that girl. I don't know, he looked her up or something. So it was fucking weird. First, it was weird that he even knew about her and that he brought her up. Then it was even more weird because when I was like, oh yes, like she's not gonna be there Thursday, so this is my last day to see her. Like, so I'll say goodbye and all that shit. Tell her have like a great summer, blah blah blah. Hopefully get her number. And I get there and she walks in and she she sits down, and I was just sitting like, shit, she looks pissed off. So I was like, God fucking damn it, what did my neighbor like add her or message her saying something? And I was like, oh shit, what did I do? And so I'm sitting there, and we had a practice final for driver's ed yesterday, and there was only one paper on their desk. I was like, are we taking this as a group or something? She looks at me with like, that face where like someone's pissed off and they have that face and you could tell. She's like, fuck no. And she gave me that. I was like, shit, she's pissed off. And I was like hoping that she wasn't. I don't know if she was pissed off at me. I'll say this. I don't know if she was pissed off at me because we're there for 2 hours, or I was there for an hour, and she's friends with another kid who sits with me, and we all sit together because we go to the same high school. Oh, fuck, I lost that one. Since we go to the same high school, and she didn't talk to him either. She didn't talk to any of us. So it was sort of fucking weird because I don't know if she's pissed off at me, or she's pissed off at this one or that one, or she just had a bad day. So I have no fucking clue. So that's one thing, and I sort of find that funny just because, I'm not funny. While doing this, while talking about this, I just thought that, like, I was telling Verse, I was like, oh shit, I think she's pissed off at me. Like, oh shit. I was telling, like, what the fuck should I do? Like, I don't like her. I like her as a friend. She's pretty. She's all that. And I was like, oh shit, like what did I do? Now we're talking about it, just realized, oh, wait a minute. She didn't talk to anyone yesterday. So that's a little weird. So tomorrow I have driver's ed again, and it was only her and this other kid, since me and the other kid left because he had a baseball banquet and I had a baseball game. So me and him left, and it was just him and her. So when I get there, I'm gonna ask them, like, is it me or did she seem sort of pissed off on Tuesday? I'll see what they say. I'm gonna be like, did she even talk? Because she didn't say anything. The only thing that she said was, like, Dad, can you throw this? Because she had a sucker. She, like, looked at me with, again, a pissed off face. She's like, can you throw this away? Because she had a sucker. I'm like, sure. I think that's the only 2 times that she talked was, actually 3 times saying, fuck no. Can't throw this away from me. And you don't have to wait for me. Those 3 things she said to me. So, I think, yeah, I don't know. I'm just sort of rambling on right now. Just trying to think of stuff. So, I'm just going to leave that through those 3 parts to a verse. He can tell me what that means, because, he's good with them bitches, I guess. I don't know, I'm just guessing that. So, I don't know if she's pissed off at me or if she just had a bad day. Since I was the only one in that class who she talked to somewhat. 3 things. Oh, she said 4 things, my bad. She also said sorry, because I guess she tripped me or something. I don't know, whatever. So, who knows? I'm not going to be talking to her until... I'll probably message her talk to her Saturday, because she's going to Cedar Point, and yeah. And I was supposed to go there. So that fucking sucks, but I can't. So, I'm just gonna start rambling on about shit for the rest of this round, for the second round. So I'm sorry, guys. I talk about random shit a lot. Like, I have like a subject in mind that I want to talk about. Like I said there, like at the beginning, like best teacher, worst teacher, and it was good for the entire first game that I did, and then for some reason I brought her up. I don't know why. I was just thinking about her. Like, I was like, oh shit, I didn't want her to be pissed off at me, Oh, go on, you motherfucker! I probably could have clipped, maybe. Motherfucker. I bet I could have picked up that 3rd guy and then picked up another guy for a quad feed. Some people are just major jackasses. How low am I? 37. Oh, so close to the ballista. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I think I got gold, the gold DSR. Today, actually. So I got the gold DSR. Fuck, don't kill me. Got the gold DSR. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about, after my ramble on shit, I'm gonna talk about, like, the middle school shit and what I plan to be doing right now. I keep on looking over there. It looks like a guy. So send comments, like comment down below to the people who watch me. Were you at the football camp today? I'm not playing football. Ooh, I want to talk about football. So I'm not doing football anymore, because I got a concussion. I was out most of the year last year. First over the summer, I twisted my ankle and swelled up, and then I had surgery on my stomach because it was bleeding, and then So, anyways, usually last year it was let's say we have the rest of this week off, and then next week football summer camp would start, but it's not working like that anymore. So now, yesterday was our last day. Today was the first day of football camp, and I find that pretty fucking funny, just because I am so happy I'm not doing football anymore, because I would not want to do that. And also, I heard for sophomores, since I'm a sophomore now, someone posted on Facebook, they did a lot of fucking writing, because it's, I think, 2 or 3 hours long, So I guess they did most of the practice they ran, and I'm so happy I'm not doing football. So that's a really, 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 really good thing. So I'm happy I'm not doing that anymore. I love football, but I don't feel like doing that running. Like, come on, like really, you can't give us a week off of school, you assholes. You guys are assholes. Coaches are assholes. Motherfucking coaches. Fuck you all. You're a piece of shit. Motherfucking coaches. Like, okay. Like, come on, you assholes. I don't know why I'm complaining about this, because I'm not doing football, but, like, really, why are you assholes? Like, come on. If you guys have to start summer camp the day after school ends, you guys are motherfucker piece of shit assholes. Like, I'm not joking. And there's also speaking of football, so one of the kids came up to me and was like, "Yo, you piece, like, you pussy, we're gonna go undefeated again, because we weren't undefeated, but our last game we lost. We faced a team different conference. They were also undefeated. We lost 7-0, I think, or maybe it was like 3-0 or 7-0. 7-0. They scored on an interception on the 1-yard line. They scored on our 1-yard line. We threw an interception, and the guy ran a yard and scored. So yeah, we lost that game. So we lost our undefeated. So this kid said, like, you're gonna lose, like, we're going undefeated again. Like, bullshit, you lost all your linemen. So good luck. So yeah, that was my little rant about football. And so quickly, I'm just gonna talk about what I'm planning to do, because this game's over. 20 and 35, whatever. So what I'm planning to do is you guys comment down below saying what you want me to cover about middle school or high school, and like embarrassing moments in middle school, because I have a lot of embarrassing moments in middle school and all that. I have about like 10 embarrassing moments. So yeah, there's a lot of embarrassing moments. You know, all that. So comment down below what you want me to say or talk about middle school and all that shit, and I'm just got fucking clip that first game. So that's this guy, and read this comment verse. Read this comment. Read this comment. Read this comment. Super verse. Heart. I love you verse. So yeah, that is it, guys. I'm now level 37. 5 more levels out till I get the ballista. So peace out, motherfuckers. Have a nice day. I don't know how